something strange happened with the birds today. I put out the food, and they didn't eat all of it, and then they ran away, because they hear things from up above. And then I put more out, and then they're not. And they came, and they're looking at it, and then they go to the school across the street and look, but they're not eating. And this is strange, because I did all this gematria with Kedusha, because Kedusha, the word Kedusha itself comes out to be 999, which is El Shaddai. So the whole purpose of what I've been reading about this, the Kedusha and all these other little bit of, smaller Hasidic sects, is that the whole purpose of married life is to limit the sexual activity in married life.
Yeah.
To attain an individual Kedusha, a special thing that only a Jew can attain. And now this is kept, even in that article, it says it's kept in oral presentation,
yeah,
and in secret writings that are not easily found.
Yeah.
And so the point is that there is an underlying for this. And I'm not, it's like it's a secret society.
Yeah.
And I am not in one of those secret societies, because I am not kind of a mitzvah observer like they would be anyway. I couldn't get into that society.
Yeah.
So the point is, it's been left for me to read.
Yeah.
And as I was in college, I used to, as I told you, read the poets and know what they were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I can read and know what the guy was thinking while he was writing.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I think I've come up with the answers to these texts without being told. And so I think that's also called this Ruach HaKodesh.
Yeah.
That I'm able to perceive these levels without somebody giving me the secret.
Yeah.
And so the point is, quite frankly, this is why I was upset, because last night I was talking, and they were talking about, how about the people in the army, and you have to protect the land.
Yeah.
And I said, we've been studying here for 10 years. I know this man for 10 years. I said, how about the mezuzah on the door?
Yeah.
How about afterwards we're going to go and pray in the other room?
Yeah.
And how about the study itself with this high man?
Yeah.
For 10 years. What's the point of all that? And then to go out and shoot guns?
Yeah.
And so the point is, there's something missing in this, and I'm wasting my time talking about wasting your seed.
Yeah.
What's the thing? Seed is one thing. Time is the main thing.
Yeah.
I'm wasting my time pretending. There's more to this, and I got news for you. It's very sad that it's not available.
Yeah.
Because people can't read. Number one, they can't read like I can. They don't have the background in life. They didn't have the advantage of not being married.
Yeah.
They didn't have the idea, and quite frankly, the whole idea of Nazareth is celibacy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole idea. So, and that's how you get Ruach HaKodesh.
Yeah.
And in the book Ruach HaKodesh, the Vital book,
Yeah.
Hey, good. So in the Vital book, Ruach HaKodesh, they're always, whenever you do a sin, what do? What's the whole key? Fast.
Yeah.
Like they got 81 fasts.
Yeah.
62 fasts. Fast goes along with celibacy. You see, because those are the two things that come from the animal soul. And so today I had to go up because I'm running. It was a day I want to get yoga. I want to get more rice, even though they didn't eat the rice. The birds are telling me something today, that I either either somebody's poisoning my space, you know, throwing something there that the birds won't come,
Yeah.
or they're telling me that I've hit it on the nose and I don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I hit on the. So I'm going uptown, because I took a bus up to take a train back because it's too heavy for me to carry the 20 pounds bag plus something else for a mile and a half. And I'm taking a video. I didn't take the video. I said, gee, next time I'm taking video. And I'm looking out the bus.
Yeah.
And on First Avenue here, every store is a food store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every store is a restaurant, a food store, or like a mini supermarket.
Yeah.
Then they got food on the corner.
Yeah.
And if it's not that, it's a bank.
Yeah.
And so they've got banks, and so next time I'm going to take the video and show all it is food.
Yeah.
See? And so people are making profits off of food.
Yeah.
And then where do you take this food? You take this food to a house.
Yeah.
You take it to an oven.
Yeah.
You know, in the final analysis, this is all old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Have to cook and
Yeah.
this. And quite frankly, this whole synagogue stuff is old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I don't want to say yeah, but it's old-fashioned.
Yeah.
This may have been necessary after the war, maybe, you know, to set up these kind of things. It's 50 years out of date,
Yeah.
you know, and what's teaching the people. You know, everybody since Madonna,
Yeah.
including Madonna, wants to be in Kabbalah.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe they have a point. Maybe they want to be, you know, a Jew, as I said. In fact, that's what I said last night. You know, a Jew is a special essence. If you don't believe a Jew is a special essence, then you're not a Jew. It's got a yahida that's different than a goy. If a goy wants to shoot guns and protect their space with a gun, fine.
Yeah.
But then what do I need to be a Jew for?
Yeah.
So there's a special thing that's left undeveloped. Not to read this and have to guess. They've got like me guessing what it is.
Yeah.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The first dafs of Hulan, it's like a puzzle. You know about Nedir and about a Teruma, and not Teruma, you know, Tamura, and about what does Hakol really mean? And is it Tequila or B'de'eved? It's a puzzle.
Yeah.
You know what? Why don't they come out and say you're special? Here you are. If you don't want to be celibate, okay, but the goal is celibacy.
Yeah.
The goal is to attain Ruach HaKodesh. The goal is to be Moses. It's the same as Moses added that extra day of that he said, oh, be 2 days, you know, and he said, make it 3 days. Shalom Vehetzi. And you know, and what were those 3 days? There's 3 days of celibacy.
Yeah.
And so where's the game here? You know what I mean? They screwed up everybody's life in my house, screwing up mine. Where's the game? Is there a secret that there's like that old baloney. Do I qualify for the secret?
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm not there on Shabbos, I don't qualify for the secret?
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
And that's not the way. And so for me, yes, I found it.
Yeah.
I'm not bashful.
Yeah.
I'm not bashful. And then I have to rely on somebody. Say it's to get Ruach HaKodesh.
Yeah.
And yes, of course you get that when you're celibate. And I got it. I'm going to start crying because I was a tennis player. You can't be a tennis player and have intercourse.
Yeah.
The night before.
Yeah. Oh,
A boxer, you know, these guys used to go to, why do you think they went to the training camp in the mountains?
Oh, yeah.
They went away from women.
Yeah.
You understand? They went away from women. That's why they went there.
Wow.
And Muhammad Ali used to say, you know when he knew he was ready? When he used to have wet dreams.
Yeah.
That's when he knew he was fit.
Yeah.
Why isn't that in normalcy? And now I read in these certain Hasidic groups, they tell you, okay, you know, like the Zohar says, you know, Shabbos you should have.
Yeah.
You should have it when you have the mikveh.
Yeah.
And then maybe once in the month on the Shabbos.
Yeah.
And then some groups keep you away on Shabbos praying all day with the boys in the evening because those are times that normally have sex.
Yeah.
So they don't even come home till like 2 o'clock in the morning, which is too late.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden now I find there's secret groups to protect, and that's why, how can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, it's time then, because that's the goal. The goal. The evening Shema. The goal. And that's what that 999 is. The 999 is to close your eyes for that one. That's why you close your eyes, because the whole thing we were talking about, the closed eyes is the eyesight, to protect the eyesight, so you can see the Aleph.
Yeah.
So I don't belong there.
Yeah.
I don't belong in the group. You know, I don't belong. And I was very disappointed last night in what he said. The whole idea is to create a balance. He uses the word again, and they show it in that Murakamos I gave you, actually. That's what they used last night. And the whole thing is to create a balance. And where did Maimonides get this concept? Maimonides got this concept, Mendel, from Aristotle. And that's why those guys that's why Rabbi Roth is teaching philosophy for 50 years.
Yeah.
Because there's a tie-in to the Greek philosophy.
Yeah.
And Maimonides had that.
Yeah.
So when I'm studying all in Hebrew, which is a translation from this Arabic,
Yeah.
what I'm studying in Hebrew, like it's gospel,
Yeah.
is Aristotelian philosophy from Greece.
Yeah.
Do I need that? Get it myself from my. I'm not wrong, Mendel. I don't belong there. All he's talking about balance, or a balance in life.
Yeah.
And they're looking to have a balanced life.
Yeah.
And you tell somebody, the worst thing you could say to somebody, gee, you're a balanced guy.
Yeah.
You know, I want edge.
Yeah.
You know, my 2 edges come around.
Yeah.
I want to create balance from the edge.
Yeah.
I don't want the balance from the middle, the Aristotelian mean, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
That's not, to me, the middle pillar, by the way. It's not the middle pillar. For me, the middle pillar only appears when you can do the left.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Sefer Zadikim is, and you know, because it's theoretically a lost book.
Yeah.
But you know, there may be one could be salvaged in being a Benuni because you haven't done the action yet.
Yeah.
So you're in the middle, and you can go one way or the other.
Yeah.
But again, it puts you in the middle.
Yeah.
Puts you too much in the middle. Who wants to be in the middle?